These are all of my books, and I want to read all of them today. Let me explain myself. The last 200 days have been the highest I have ever gone without reading any books, like any book at all, because now I am a graduate. I don't have to prep for any exam, and I keep all of these books here for easy access. But most of the time, the only function this place is serving as a background for my video. I am tired. I don't want to do that any longer. I'm tired of seeing these books here doing nothing. These are potential power. Why not use them? So now I want to read. I want to know how far I can go with reading, utilizing the Pomodoro techniques.
Start with technique number 1, which is the Pomodoro technique. Now the vibe here is that you want to work for 25 minutes and then have a 5-minute break.
But in this context, read for 25 minutes and have a 5-minute break. Of course, I know I cannot read them all, and I know I cannot read straight for a day. The longest I have ever gone was 3 hours. Obviously, for everything you do, there must be a reason. So, why do I have to read these books? How I work week, how I wish I can work just for 4 hours in a week. That's going to be so great, and that is why I want to read this book. Yeah. So, the phone can be a distraction. Find a way to keep it busy, and find a way to clear every other distraction. Hello? Yes, sir. I just want to get you informed that I would not be able to come to work today. Yes, I'll come inshallah tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah, so these are the books that I am going to be reading, and also this is the paper that will be saving my stuff that I'm going to be jotting stuff in, and yeah, these 2 balls. I'll be using them as like the distraction time kind of stuff. Like I'll just use it when I feel tired, I want to take a break. I'm going to be using my phone as a second camera. It is going to be picking the angle from this other side. Alright, so yeah, let's get started. Starting with this 4-hour work week. I have a plan to spend 2 hours in 12 different spots each, but little did I know that this was never going to be possible. I don't like to use highlighter. This is probably the reason why I don't like to use highlighter. See, now I'm reading this for the second time, and all of these things that I have highlighted are going to be distracting me. I don't know why, but I've stopped using highlighter. I'll prefer to jot. Let me know your personal preference though. So let me just start. It took me 43 minutes and 29 seconds to complete reading my first book. Don't be surprised, I have a rule of thumb that I follow anytime I read self-help books, but when I completed the second book, I became more curious. How do we read to never forget? So, I thought I was going to be able to do this in 24 hours, but I like the fact that I am getting to realize or getting to learn this now. I made my research and I found this Matt D'Avella's video.
3 main parts. First, take notes while you read. Second, revisit and revise your notes when you're finished with the book.
Most times I jot things down, but I don't always get the chance to read them back, not to talk of implementing what I have learned.
And third, categorize and file your notes.
And that is when the rule of thumb actually comes in. The bottom line is just that there is no point in reading a bunch of books when you are actually not implementing it. And whenever you want to read, find a means or find every possible means to have a reason for doing it. Most of the times we read for fun, some other times we read just to kill boredom, but either of the ways, the importance of reading self-help books can never be overestimated. Reading self-help book has literally changed my lifestyle, how I reason, and how I react to things. So to make it easier, build a routine that fits it in properly, learn one new thing, implement it, practice it. Don't go too hard on yourself. You don't necessarily need to complete the whole of the book when you buy it. It is not a must. I make some book recommendations. You can check it out. Thank you for seeing this video to this end. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. SO Kamal signing out. Assalamu alaikum.